Big up to Ras Maisha, you know what I'm saying? 40th parallel mystic in the place, you know what I'm saying?
Bless up, bless up.
Maisha, if you could, give us a little insight of what you know about Meadowcroft and the science of what went down here in terms of the historical aspect of what took place here in this earliest conception. Like, what do you know?
Well, the information that I did receive about here, you know, I mean, as far as the age, how old it is on record, you know. So dating over 6,000. So we'll say one of the oldest, if not the oldest, native site in America. You know what I mean? And the region um, historically is a mix of northern and southern people, but it would come like it was a meeting point at one of the confluence of water because the waterways were like how they moved through. So you find out it was like a meeting point. It wasn't per se like any kind of a hideaway because it was just like a overpath in between. You know what
Big.
I'm saying? So obviously they blew it out of proportion and make it more than what it was. But if you look deep enough, you can see that history as far as them finding some of the oldest arrowheads and things like that made out of sacred materials and all these things. So they were early into working with stones. So if it was even a native quarry site where they would come and get certain stones, you know what I'm saying, for the area because these things were, you know,
Mm.
yeah, these things were like precious. So it seemed like all the confluence was and everything. Now being here in person, you know, that's what you're getting at. But historically, it's the oldest native site, and they couldn't really direct uh, um, a particular tribe that it came that was here or a particular nation. But as I would summarize it as saying it's obviously like a meeting place of the original people who were here, which was a makeup of northern and southern tribes, brethren. You know, see, so even the original name is not known. The original people is not known. You know, see it. X mark the spot again.
Mm.
You know,
Big.
yeah.
Okay, you got anything you want? Uh, what are some of the more mystical stories you may have heard coming from out of here, like such as people coming from out of the core of the planet through this area?
Well, no, that I deal with the theology of the whole site, and to be honest, that is like to I would have to speak with like the native them or the original people who would have all these information, but just we can basically say we can put a metaphysical twist on any occasion, but I don't really know of no great mystical settings, but you know they have stories. Yeah, this is the navel of the earth and all these things, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean, that's a whole
So there are no
different.
lores or legends that you've heard of about Meadowcroft that you could talk about.
No, not directly. No legends where we could have directly pin with this particular area. You know, see it. Yeah. Know what me
Word.
know about. You know. Yeah. The most of the legend them could have get them from the people who was more closer to the three rivers them now. Them have some different kind of story where I see can tie in, because it's only certain amount I tried to come to these regions, you know what I mean? So I can see how it would tie in with the indigenous ones from further down in the Allegheny, at the confluence, who have these stories, but I'm not familiar with no, you know, yeah.
So this being on the 40th parallel, what do you think that? How do you think that ties in with this particular place in terms of? Could it be the conversion that you were talking about, like on this energy grid where people came and kind of,
Yeah, definitely. Just like how it would draw us to the study of it.
hmm
You can see the energy of the place. You can feel the energy of of this. This is without even saying. You know, if you do no deep research or really thinking for kind of observe that this is a ancient spot. The location and the magnetism, visual and, you know what I'm saying, physical, you can feel that, my lord.
Yeah.
And what happened is now we have a place in Jamaica called the Green Grotto Cave, and it's similar to this. So I always look for that. That I am 100% and a million% sure that that is it.
Hmm.
You see that nest up there?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Straight to that crack.
yeah.
Yeah, you talking about in there though?
Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah,
nest
yeah, yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah,
a
yes,
nest right
yes,
there.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's one right here too. You see this part? You gotta stand right in the corner. You'll see. You'll see it better when you go down the steps.
Oh, seeing. Yeah.
hmm
Yes, I. But at them place the birds live, And at them
Indeed.
little hole, the bird and bat and them something there, swallows and them thing there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. You doing all right? Yeah. Such a weight. Sorry about that.